Oh, Slinky Kitty. Slinky Kitty. Slinky Kitty coming down the stairs.
Look at her. She's staring at my shirt. She thinks there's a dog in my shirt.
Yeah. Oh.
Santa's got a brand new bag.
You can't do that. Oh! We Hello. Hey.
You can't get it seating gyms anyway these days. No? The one.
А часики тикают, они, блядь, не стоят. Воровская жизнь нелегкая.
Ồ, tái nào rồi?
Because of me, my little sister's life was stolen. For years I waited for my life to end, so I could be reunited with my family.
I'm just gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh.
And cats naturally separated themselves into the color that they are. So these are the two orange twins, the two twin girls and their dad, and the mom.
А что тут происходит? Кися.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share a story with you. It's called When the Cat Became the True Boss of the House. If you enjoy my content, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. If it's not your thing, feel free to skip it. Thank you so much. Now, let's begin the story. At first, it all seemed innocent enough. My little fur ball, Machi, was just a tiny kitten curled up on the couch, barely making a sound. I thought I was in charge. After all, I was the one feeding him, cleaning after him, and giving him a warm place to live. But little did I know, Machi had a master plan, and he executed it with the stealth of a true professional. It started subtly. One day, my favorite armchair suddenly became his armchair. I tried to move him, but he gave me a look, the kind of look that made me feel like I was intruding. So, I sat somewhere else. Later, my work desk, once a sacred space of productivity, became his afternoon sunbathing spot. I worked on the floor. Somehow, without any words, Machi had begun rearranging the entire house in his favor. Soon, the rules of the house were no longer mine. If Machi was asleep on my lap, I dared not move, even if my leg was numb and I was desperate for a bathroom break. Meal times were dictated not by the clock, but by Machi's meows, which grew increasingly persuasive and dramatic. Even visitors weren't spared. Friends who came over would end up as his personal servants, offering treats and cuddles on demand. Machi had a way of gazing at people with those wide, innocent eyes that made resistance impossible. Everyone simply accepted it. Machi was in charge. There were new house laws too. Empty cardboard boxes must never be thrown away. They were royal forts. Curtains were to be climbed, not admired. Any closed door was a personal insult to his authority and would be scratched at until opened. I found myself apologizing to him, negotiating with him, and even thanking him for allowing me to live in his house. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Life under Machi's rule is filled with spontaneous laughter, endless entertainment, and an incredible amount of love. His orders often come in the form of headbutts, purrs, and the occasional playful attack on my toes. Sure, I've lost the right to choose where I sit, when I eat, and which boxes stay or go. But in exchange, I've gained a loyal companion who makes even the dullest days shine a little brighter. Every morning, I'm greeted by a soft paw tapping my face. Every evening, there's a furry body curling up next to me, reminding me that love doesn't always look like a grand gesture. Sometimes, it's a warm purr against your chest. So yes, Machi is the true boss of the house. And truthfully, I am his most devoted employee.